Welcome to the Poptarts Bowl as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. College football is a sport that is steeped in history and tradition, and we take those traditions seriously. And nowhere is better than Camping World Stadium for the first ever meeting between number 18 Iowa State, number 13 Miami. These two teams with unfinished business, and that Pop-Tart wanting to go down in flames as the best that's ever done it. We will decide, and they will decide who exactly gets that honor.
Individual records, a chance to go out there one last time with your team. Pretty cool to see Cam Ward suiting up.
Damian Martinez is his running back. We just learned Miami will be without. Ball got loose, and the ball is fought for it. It looked like Miami fell on it. Iowa State claims the Cyclones have it. The bottom of the pile, it's ISU. Kale Brazina playing for the first time in 5 games for this depleted linebacker corps, comes up with a huge play on the first snap.
Yes, center Zach Carpenter, he's going all the way to the left, and sometimes when you're going left as a center, that ball goes with you. It's high to the left, and a huge turnover to start this game, and great field position for Iowa State. Extra lineman over there to the right of your screen.
Toss, and they find room for the first down as Carson Hansen takes it down to the 10.
For that Miami secondary.
Could have Mish Powell, normally a safety, playing corner today. 3rd and goal. Beck fires. It is caught! Sensational hands by Gabe Burkle. It's a 9-yard strike, and Iowa State is on the board.
That's a great job by Rocco Beck, hanging in there under pressure. And I mentioned, without Jaden Higgins, your 6'4" wide receiver, who's your target? Well, how about 6'6" tight end Gabe Burkle here? Throws it up, climbs the ladder with tight coverage from Wesley Basaint. And a great catch and throw there, or throw and catch would be the way they do it.
Cal Conradi with the point after, and Iowa State takes advantage of the turnover. It's a single season record, 10 300-yard passing games for Ward. They try to run it against this Iowa State defense, and Damian Martinez is off to the races. 75 yards of deliciousness on the touchdown run by Martinez. Iowa State struggling against the run the last 2 games, and Martinez took advantage. 10th touchdown of the season for the junior from Louisville, Texas, who drove to Miami from Corvallis after transferring from Oregon State. How many boxes of Pop-Tarts could you go through on that drive? Andres Borgales for the point after. And we are locked at 7, 4 minutes in.
His size. Rocco doesn't have that, but he's got a great escapability, some moxie, and a great feel for the pocket, as you saw right there.
That goes over the middle. Good hands again by Gabe Burkle. And he's got another big play. Already owns a 9-yard touchdown catch, and now a 20-yard first round.
Of attacking the perimeter. Got a lot of respect for the size and the athleticism of this Miami front. They're going to try to play this game outside of them if possible.
Hansen on the handoff, takes it to the house. 30-yard touchdown run for Carson Hansen. We've had 3 possessions and 3 touchdowns.
Oh, a great block by left tackle Jalen Travis. They're going to wash everybody down this direction, get everybody going this way. But watch Travis turn the corner here and hold up to give Carson Hansen the seam right there. Taylor Mauser mentioned on the field when we were talking to him, we run so much better towards the left. They went to the right that time, but it was their left tackle, Jalen Travis, with the block to spring Carson Hansen.
Whose roots are in the air raid, said one of the things we really liked about him, because it's a guessing game, is the fact that he'd operated in this offense to a degree. He goes over the top For a first down to Elijah Lofton, the freshman from Las Vegas.
Yeah, we mentioned
Freeler's 36th consecutive start this afternoon. Under 5 to go first quarter. Ward pulls it back, has man coverage. Goes underneath to Jacoby George. And George dances out of bounds onto the sprinkled sideline after a gain of 19.
Well, I think we're good.
First drive, they turn it over. Second drive, a 75-yard run on the first play. And now the seventh play of this drive. Off balance lob into the end zone to Jacoby George for a 4-yard strike. And Cam Ward has now passed Case Keenum for the all-time passing touchdown record, no matter the level of college football. 156th in his career, spanning the years that he spent in the FCS level at Incarnate Word, and then Washington State, now Miami.
Not bad for a 0-star coming out of high school. And a guy that's going to be in the top 5 of the NFL draft come April because of throws like this.
Point after is good.
The ability to manipulate the trajectory of the ball. This is an art.
In motion, Burkle. Back, firing down the sideline. Wide open. Jalen Noel to the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Iowa State. There's a flag down in the backfield. Looks like a hit to the head of the quarterback. A 50-yard touchdown for Higgins. 10th touchdown of the year. Pardon me, 8th touchdown of the year.
Is a touchdown. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. That penalty assessed on the ensuing kickoff. Result of play is a touchdown.
Jalen Noel, the senior from Kansas City, will take another look and see if he crossed the plane before the knee came down.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. That play is under further review.
Yeah, I think it's not the knee. The hip comes down, but I actually think the elbow of the right hand comes down first. Yeah.
The runner was down at the 1-yard line. Therefore, we will enforce the roughing the passer from there, half the distance. The ball be placed at the half-yard line. First down, Iowa State.
Iowa State, they got at least 3 tight ends in the game, maybe 4 out of I formation with Klotz, the fullback.
It's beautiful.
Hanson, the tailback, straight ahead, submarines. He's in. Call this is straight smash mouth football.
Just a lot of extra filling in that formation, Tom, with the defensive linemen, a couple extra tight ends, a fullback. And this is where we thought Iowa State was going to be able to have the advantage against this Miami defense today, going right at them while getting a little bit bigger.
Yeah, 7 offensive linemen, or at least offensive lineman body types in there. As you see James Neal, 93 there, one of the extra guys they'll bring in.
James Neal going to be mad you called him an offensive line body type, by the way.
Well, you know, we're honest up here in the booth.
Conradi. Canes looking at a 3rd down on offense coming out of the break as we start the second quarter. Blitz. Ward escapes it. Steps up and delivers a first down catch made by Elijah Arroyo. It goes for 26 yards.
Well, you can see double A-gap blitz here. Both guys are going to come through. And this is why Cam Ward's so special. Ability to evade the defender, keeps his eyes down.
3rd and 13. Pressure again. Ward steps up, looking across the field. Beautiful catch made by JoJo Trader. And he's into the end zone. 40 yards. Ward on the run to Trader. Couple of 3rd down conversions.
Boy, it's almost that same look. Double A-gap's going to come again. Rylan Barnes, number 41, is going to come right through. Watch the blitz pickup right here by Mark Fletcher, 6'2", 225. Great block, great pickup. And again, Cam Ward buying time. Finding Trader, true freshman receiver that because all those guys out, getting a lot more opportunities today and made the most of it.
First touchdown of the career of JoJo Trader. Out of Chaminade Madonna in Hollywood, Florida. 5-star recruit, recruited by everybody.
Button real quick.
Get me out of this. 2nd and 12. 5-man rush. O-line holds well. Down the sideline. Beautiful catch by Isaiah Austin. 4 seasons with Army at West Point. They didn't throw the ball much, and this is his first catch of the year.
Yeah, and they're without Jaden Higgins, they're 6'4" targets. So Alston at 6'4", he's that big-bodied X-receiver on the outside, and that is a dime by Rocco Beck.
And run over by Arizona State in the process. Out of the backfield, Beck able to find Hanson, and he's into the end zone. Defense optional this afternoon, fellas. 13-yard strike.
Oh, just a great play design. Little misdirection, getting Rocco Beck on a little half roll once again. And this Iowa State team and Taylor Mauser are rolling.
It's 4 straight drives with a touchdown to start the game. Going back to 2021 against Kansas, the last time they've done that in the last 20 seasons. And it's the 3rd touchdown of the game for Carson Hanson at a South High School in Lakeville, Minnesota. Figure out what you're doing at the quarterback position going forward. Arroyo shuffled into motion. They need 2 yards to get that. The first down run by Martinez. And Martinez rumbles his way inside the 35. Gain of 31.
We mentioned Damian Martinez getting a little bit lighter earlier in the broadcast, and you'll see cat-like quickness here as he is going to elude multiple Iowa State defenders. And Aaron Feld, the strength coach for Miami,
came into his own in this stadium as a freshman against Clemson in the Cheez-It Bowl. His first opportunity. Cam Ward going deep. Post route. It is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Elijah Arroyo for 33 yards.
Boy, and they're going to go right after Drew Surges right here. That's the spot that Freeler just vacated, that middle safety spot. They're in a cover 2 look. He's the middle guy that's got to run with that seam route down the middle. But Arroyo, with 4.6 speed, goes right by Surges on his first play in there for the injured Bo Freeler. That's a great job by Cam Ward and Shannon Dawson of going right after that vacancy down the middle of the field.
Shannon Dawson came up with the air raid system. He said it's more of a frame of mind. We want to attack, and we want to be aggressive. And Mario Cristobal told Cole the same thing when it was obvious it's going to be a shootout. Not going to slow down our offense. Well, neither is the Cyclone defense. Fletcher is the running back on 3rd down. Will flip to the opposite hip.
He's changing the play here. He's going to get man coverage.
Looking deep. Good coverage downfield. He is just standing there. And Fletcher gets spun around but stays on his feet. And he picks up the Miami first down. Ball came out at the end. It's scooped up by Iowa State. We'll see whether or not Fletcher was down. A flag at the tail end. But Tayshawn James ended up with a pigskin.
Yeah, Will McLaughlin. It's a great job of stripping that one late. I do think it's going to be a fumble. But that was a play there where Cam Ward thought it was going to be man coverage. I did as well. Iowa State disguised it really well, so he changed the play to try to take a shot play and one-on-one coverage to the slot. They roll into cover 3, into a zone coverage. It's not there. Ward checks it down, which is the right decision, but just a really good job by Iowa State and Will McLaughlin getting that ball out.
The result of the play is a fumble recovered by Iowa State. After the play, personal foul. Number 8, it's Miami. 15-yard penalty. Adding a new one. First down.
Turnover had already occurred. Beck hands it off. Carson Hanson finds the edge. And a little stutter step before he goes out of bounds in Miami territory. That's a 22-yard run on first down.
Action.
Tried to pass him off. Here he is. And a bump before the catch. And hauled in after a gain of 2. And the ball was tipped coming out of the hands of Rocco Beck. And a huge Miami stop on 4th down. Career start for Purchase, a Denver native. Deep out route. That's good for a Miami first down. Shamar Kirk. First catch of the year.
4 wide receivers today, including the All-American Restrepo.
Another out route, this one to the near side, and that's JoJo Trader. And they're just matriculating the ball down the field. Gales, who's only missed once all year. And he punches it through. Miami, the lead towards the end of the second quarter. But Miami's going to change quarterbacks. Cam Ward, helmet off. Looks like he'll stay on the sideline. And we see Emory Williams, sophomore from Milton, Florida, known for who they produced on the golf course. Guys like Boo Weekley and Bubba Watson. He was very lightly recruited. He didn't play in the 7-on-7 summer leagues. And so his recruiting ranking really high. Here's Damian Martinez again. And Martinez moves the entire pile. It's a first down on a punishing run by Martinez and those 5 fellas up front.
Boy, Gadabu ran all over him, breaking tackles and on his way to a big game, and Miami's exploiting.
Fletcher finds the edge, stays in bounds, and he takes it inside the 10. Mark Fletcher with a 20-yard run.
Boy, really good block by true freshman JoJo Trader on the outside. You see him right there, 0. Driving the cornerback who has contained. That cornerback got to be able to set the edge.
8 touchdowns on the season for Mark Fletcher. Play clock at 2. And Fletcher leaps into the end zone for another Miami score. Cam Ward loves it. Miami, its largest lead of the game.
That big offensive line for Miami's really starting to lean on this Iowa State front, especially that right guard Inez Cooper with a big block here, Uncle.
Well, he's not as big as he used to be. Showed up on campus at 4'10". He's down to about 330. Look at him get low on the linebacker there and just drive him out of that hole.
Hey, he thought about picking him up there, it looked like.
He weighed what?
4'10" when he came to campus.
10-play, 71-yard drive. And drive this offense is something that stands out. They get bigger here. They run the ball on first down. Carson Hansen steps through a tackler. Takes it to midfield. It is a 28-yard rip for Carson Hansen.
We saw Cole dressed as a Pop-Tart telling you this after half, but look at all these bodies over here. A big surface, and they're just going to wash this defensive line down. Create a big hole, pull a guy from the backside, and Carson Hansen out the gate.
I hit Jordan in the head every game. Here's a pass to the tight end. Gabe Burkle hauls it in. And what a game he's having.
Boy, one of the best things this offense has done today is get Rocco Becht outside the pocket. Some of these little half rolls, getting him on the run. He's so accurate while moving. Score game, force a field goal.
Cyclones looking at a 3rd and 14. They failed on the last 3 third downs. Complete, spun around, and a first down for Isaiah Austin, but he stopped short of the goal line.
Sometimes they like to bring him across the formation here, try to leak him into the flats.
Back to Knoll, little low. Rule to catch and a touchdown for Iowa State.
Absolutely love the play call. Just said they love to motion him and leak him into the flats. This time he goes into the flats and runs a little return, a little angle back inside. It's a great ball by Beck. Low protects him from the defender inside. I think that's a great snag by Jalen Knoll.
I feel like that route is so hard to defend.
Oh, it's impossible, because how many times have we seen him motion and just try to get the quick throw at the corner pylon, the front pylon. Instead reverses, and great timing, great accurate throw there from Rocco Becht.
Cal Conradi out of Dubuque, Iowa, Dubuque High School. Drills the point after.
He loves love to see him break down a step or two before and then turn out of that. Probably would have been open.
First punt won't be a punt. Miami fakes it, and they rumble to a first down and more. Elijah Lofton takes a snap, and 28 yards later gets taken down.
Boy, great job doing a little sugar huddle, so lining up to the ball late. Watch the center long snapper. He's angled in that direction. He's going to direct snap it. He's not even facing the punter. He's going to direct snap it right to Lofton. But these coaches talk about one of the best athletes on the field. I mean, they'd line him at running back at times if they could. They weren't so stacked to that position.
Typically with Emory Williams at quarterback. I wonder how many possessions Iowa State would have left. Fletcher again. All right, Fletcher bursts through. That's a first down run for the Canes.
Boy, running right behind.
From 21. He's already made from 30. So it's a one possession game in the fourth quarter with 9:40 remaining. Beck looking for Knoll, has to hang a U-turn, steps up, still on the run, had a man wide open, will tuck it and take it himself. And he scrambles for an 11-yard gain, and ISU first down.
A little bit. They've had so much success doing that.
He wants to throw. Down the sideline. Caught! Jalen Knoll with a first down for Iowa State. 29-yard strike. Cyclones in business.
Well, it's the tight formation, causes a little confusion. You see Marquise Williams, a safety, coming off late to Jalen Knoll, and he's able to turn the corner. Look at the throw.
Beck looking for Knoll. He is there, and he gets inside the 5-yard line. Deani Hill over the top of him.
Well, that's the matchup Miami wanted. They were traveling Hill with Knoll. Excuse me, that's a matchup Iowa State wanted.
Fourth and goal, under a minute to play for the Poptarts. Beck keeps it, and he surges in. Iowa State with the lead. They're an extra point away from popping in front with under a minute to go.
Boy, Miami comes out in a little bit of a different defensive front. Last time they attempted the quarterback sneak, Miami had the guard and the center covered up. This time there was a little bit of a hole in that A-gap. So Beck takes it right up the center for that touchdown, and a really smart decision by Mario Cristobal to call a timeout.
Wesley Bassett is being tended to, by the way, by the athletic training staff.
That timeout at least ensures they have an opportunity. If you don't call that timeout, obviously, clock runs down, and that play probably would have ended it either way.
We showed you what
A tougher decision may be by the coaching staff of do you let him.
Totally, yeah. I mean, because he made the decision to not come out in the second half. Obviously, with his future being a top 5 NFL draft pick.
He was right next to their offensive coordinator, Shannon Dawson. So for the lead, Cal Conradi. Conradi for the point after. It is good, and Iowa State is in front with 56 seconds left. Duke Halloween 2015, they won with a last-second lateral across the field. Gonna heave it. Won't reach the end zone, and it's intercepted by Iowa State. And the Cyclones with the takeaway seal the deal. It's Drew Surgis. Iowa State with its first ever 11-win season. Critics will say you can't really build momentum in games like this. The offseason is too long, too chaotic with the transfer portal. But with everything that Iowa State has coming back, starting with Rocco Beck and their head coach locked into a long-term extension, Matt Campbell, for Iowa State, this feels like something you could build on.
Oh, I think it means a ton, right? 11 wins, obviously for the first time in program history. And with everybody coming back, and you see there, Surges giving some love to Bo Freeler, who he replaced, their heart and soul. Injured early in that game. Surges with the late interception to seal it was the one that replaced Freeler. What a finish by Iowa State.
So big win.
Cinnamon roll is in. There it comes. Giant cinnamon roll coming out. Thank you all for the 2024 Pop-Tarts Bowl champions, Iowa State Cyclones. Congratulations again. Matt Campbell, Rocco Beck, the MVP. What a game. What a performance. Give it up one more time for all these young men. Go get some of that giant Pop-Tarts. We're heading back to you in